Okay, what is up guys? It's Mark here with the Rad Computers Computer Repair Stream. Feeling a lot better after getting some of the work done on Saturday. It's been really quiet today. Hopefully it stays that way. But not for too long. We definitely do still need work to come in. That would not be that'd be a good thing for us to just not receive work anymore. It'd be kind of weird. But yeah, neither store is getting any inquiries right now, which is kind of strange. So we're doing what we can. Anyway. I'm trying something new today. I'm trying broadcasting with MOBCRUSH, which doesn't support FTL apparently. So anyway, I want to see what this looks like. The stream so far looks really nice. But I don't like that there's such a long lag. That does look really good though. Okay. So anyway, let's get started on work. Alright, this customer is supposed to call me. She did not. So let me call her real quick and see if she wants this fixed. If not, then I'll go ahead and box it up. It'd be a fresh install on a computer. Hi Jen, this is Mark with Rad Computers. Oh. Uh-oh. Is your mommy there? She's not there. So she's not. We'll try again. Love getting it. I love it when the little 4-year-olds answer the phone. I used to do that too. Reminds me of a time when things were simpler. Okay, so we'll skip that one. Alright, so this gal did authorize the replacement of a motherboard. How are you, Han? It's not a factory reset because we don't have anything to restore from factory. The drive died entirely, so we just kind of have to grin and bear it. Okay, let me see if I can find this motherboard. There it is. This is the motherboard that we're gonna get right here. Gosh, it's so weird that MOBCRUSH doesn't support FTL. Huh, doesn't look like they support it yet. That sucks. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and buy the board. We verified that the old one is messed up. Let's see, we ordered a screen for this, it's not here yet. Hey, Darkest. Okay, no problem, dude. We have a 2015 MacBook Pro with water damage that we need to see if a data recovery is possible on. Did we do that one already? (2014) 13-inch MacBook Pro. Oh, give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta check in. Hey, what's going on? I think that might have been the fastest checkout or check-in I've ever done. It was the first check-in where we got to use the actual BRB screen, and despite the delay with MOBCRUSH not having FTL, I actually really like as I was walking in and sitting into the chair, the screen was changing, and so I kind of like that delay being there. So sorry, Mixer, but it doesn't look like we're going to be using FTL for a little while until we figure out how to fix the problem with anyway, yeah, with Mixer or whatever. So, or with Restream. So we'll see. I want you guys to keep an eye on the stream today and just let me know how it's going. And I'm gonna see. I want to see what this unified chat box looks like that they have. It does look like for this to be effective, though, I'm gonna have to grab probably have to grab a second monitor, or I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of unified chat module that I can throw onto a tablet or something. That would be cool too. I do like Restream's chat applet. Okay, so we're looking for a MacBook Pro. Give me a little bit, and I don't know where it is. I think it's over in the corner. Nope, that's not it. We have so many computers in here right now. One second, guys. I've been looking for this MacBook for like... I think I remember I started looking for it about 3 days ago, but not like seriously, because I didn't need to work on it right away. And so now I need to find it because it's next on the list, and I don't know where it went. I think I know where it is. It's one of two places. I had two computers that I moved into two different areas. That's my gym. Here it is. So, this guy got it wet. Yeah, this has to be it. What the fuck? You can see, I mean, this got, I would say, relatively wet by comparison to some of the other machines that we get in here. All the water sensors are triggered, so that one's triggered, that one's triggered. Usually when they say it got wet, it's not much, but like, this one is soaked. And I don't see a drive. Where the fuck is the drive on this? Let me look it up. The drive might be soldered in, because normally there's a stick that's like running across one way or the other. The only stick that I see is right here, and that goes to the Wi-Fi card. So, huh. Alright, let's look it up. Like, I don't even see a place to put a drive. So it's either underneath the motherboard let me see here. Is it a late? Yeah, it's late 2012. Alright, let's see if iFixit came across a drive. Oh, That's it, right there. They put it underneath the touchpad. What the fuck? There it is. Silly Apple. Tricks are for kids. Actually, you know what? This enclosure right here might have saved the drive from liquid damage. Yeah. If his data is retrievable, it might be because this was housing it in a semi-liquid proof container. There's no way water could get in there unless the whole laptop was submerged. Okay, so which one of our fucking MacBook adapters is it going to be this time? MacBook Air 2012. Hey, I actually have an adapter that works. Son of a bitch. Are you serious, Susan? Don't lie to me like that. Is this actually the right one? This looks like it got blown out at some point. This might actually be the right freaking one. Are you kidding? Serious? Are you serious? Are you for Rizzle? For Rizzle! There's the 2010 and 2011. MacBook Pro 2010. I just want to be sure because fucking Apple, you never know with these guys. M-SATA, mini-SATA to micro-SATA. Woo! Alright. I don't have something to... Well, I mean, I guess I do kind of have a way to read it. Okay, let's just set this on the ground for a second. Huh. Don't know how I'm supposed to move this piece. Guess I'm not. Okay then. Whatever's clever, Susan. What we'll do is we'll just tape it down and we'll use a little adapter. I know I've got one within spitting distance. God. Okay, motivation. Motivation. As soon as all this shit is cleaned up, we'll be able to... As soon as all of these computers are done, we'll be able to clean. That's my motivation. Alright, I don't think I really need to tape it. It's actually... It's pressed in there pretty well. I'll just take the tape from here. Brad Computers, this is Mark. I'm well, how are you? That's okay. 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 Off the top of my head, I don't, but I've seen that happen before. You've already done part of the troubleshooting with the uninstall and reinstall, but it's probably a corrupted folder that's not getting cleaned up. I don't know without looking at it, but my assumption is that you could have a drive that's going bad and part of that drive is locked and preventing you from uninstalling the software entirely. We're off of the 101 in Guadalupe. Correct. The diagnostics are still free. You'd have to leave it. Our diagnostics are pretty extensive. We want to make sure that we don't give you back a computer where we miss something else. What kind of computer is it? No, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's usually on the bottom on a Dell branded sticker. That's okay. How old is it? Okay. So most Dell laptops that are around that age have a battery that's between $25 and $35. Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good. We're here 12 to 6, Monday through Friday. Correct. My pleasure. Bye-bye. Alright, hold on. My phone's blowing up. As expected. Gotta make 2 phone calls real quick. Hi, this is Mark with Rad Computers. I just missed your phone call. I don't know who I'm speaking with because I haven't checked my voicemail yet. I'm just returning phone calls that came up as missed numbers. Oh, okay, sure. Do I have permission to come into your computer with you? Okay, so that's just a scam. That's okay. All emails like this are scams. They just blanket blast this out to as many people as they can and hope that somebody turns around and sends them money. So it is definitely spam, and you're in your spam box. 99% of the stuff that goes into your spam box is spam, so I wouldn't even bother checking this. Correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Correct. Uh-huh. Okay. But you're in your email. You're in your email right now. Gotcha. Okay, that happens when the password is incorrect the first couple of times you enter it. Do you remember the last password that worked? Okay. Okay. Let me take a look at something real quick. Because that doesn't sound like a fault of the computer. That sounds like your internet connection is timing out. That would be Cox. Mm-hmm. Now you've got a good internet speed, so that should be okay. It could be that you're using Microsoft Edge. Edge does not do very well on the web, so I would highly advise that you try to use Google Chrome instead. That's okay. Correct. I would recommend that you try to use Google Chrome, which is the red, green, yellow, and blue ball at the bottom. HuffPost is a website for news. For news? Correct. That's okay. Why don't you write them all down? Use the computer for a little bit and write in. Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up, Mark?
No, go ahead.
Tell you something. What happened? Yeah. I'm about to last stop right here, man. Let me leave this package. I'll call you back here in about 5. Alright, bye.
Yes. Sorry, she's still going.
Bro, that suite 6, she had a note on the door to leave it here.
Yeah, that's fine for Linda.
Cool. You might want to use that side, bro. That side don't work. Use that side right there.
Okay, no problem.
Hey, Mark, thanks, bro.
Yep.
Have a good day.
You need water?
You know what? I'm gonna give me this is my last stop. I'm gonna give me a Gatorade right now.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Yep, my pleasure. Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Mark.
Yep, my pleasure. Okay, well, if you need me, just give me a call.
Thanks.
Of course. Have a good day. I love it when problems resolve themselves. Alright, so I needed a license for the APFS reader that I have, and I went ahead and bought it. It was $54 and some change after tax. So it's good software. I've used it before in trial mode, and it does get me everything that I need typically. So really all we need to do is, we've got it mounted. We're going to open it in File Explorer. Here's his stuff. He's using, if you look at the APFS reader, he's using 73.26 gigs. And this, what APFS reader does, it's like HFS Explorer. It allows you to read the newer APFS file format that they have on the Macs that came in either Sierra or High Sierra. It allows you to read that file format on a Windows machine so that you can do a data transfer without having to have a Mac around or a virtual machine for a Mac OS. So it's pretty handy. So we can see here, we've got the stuff. He's got his iCloud drives, photo booth library, all that stuff. Just trying to see if there's like a documents folder that has stuff in it. There's some stuff in there about an accident. A couple of screenshots on the desktop. Downloads folder is where it looks like most of the stuff is that he's gonna want. There's a ton of PowerPoint stuff in there. Okay, let me... I just bought that software for nothing. This isn't the right Mac. I know it's not the right Mac because the Mac that he had the battery removed already and it was provided in a plastic bag. Huh, well at least we can read this one, right? This one must be ours then, but it's weird because I didn't think we had one that was thought to have been water damaged. Maybe I did have a bunch of people bring some in that were water damaged, so maybe it belongs to one of them. Maybe it's just further down in our repair list. Anyway, I needed the Paragon software, so I'm not too upset about having spent 50 bucks for this. It does make it pretty convenient to do data transfers later, so I think this one might be ours. Let me go look. Gosh, I know I've got that Mac somewhere. That's why I couldn't find it. He put it inside of a box, and I put the box right on top of another box that looked just like it, and so I was like, I've got two of these. Okay, well then, still gonna need it. The HFS, or not HFS Explorer, the APFS Explorer. So here's his thing, here's his drive, and we're gonna need our box again. That's a T6, isn't it? Hello. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a lookup on this real quick. It's a MacBook Air, early 2014. Now, no, it's not that one. That's for the Air 2010, I think. It's irritating because at one point I had one of every tool and fucking Dingus decided to lose them. Holy shit, this might be the one. So this goes into a fucking M key. Which would be NVMe, which I just got. It should be right here. Oh. The adapter is too wide for the case. Kind of nervous to try to take this out because it wouldn't fit because there are 5 pins on the adapter and 4 pins inside the key, so okay. Oops, wrong one. Brittany's been texting me. Let me see what she's doing. All right. Trying to think of how we could try to read this. Oh, does it? Guess I could actually look at it on the freaking stream, huh? Yeah, it's frozen. Fucking. Thanks for letting me know. This is why I hate Razer products. I wouldn't let them sponsor me if they were the only camera company, only mouse company, only keyboard company, only laptop company on the planet. I've never had a Razer product last longer than a year, ever. Ever. It's just not something that they can do. Deactivate. Reactivate. Amazing. Razer. Seriously. There's supposedly some kind of like super cheap replacement. Give me just a second. Let's see if we can force the Razer to refresh. Of course it wants to reboot. Having to reboot the whole stream because one fucking camera doesn't work correctly. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. How's the quality of the stream been so far? No graphical glitches with MOBCRUSH, just dealing with the delay. I think the quality looks solid. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, let's review what the MOBCRUSH settings look like here real quick. Oh, it's streaming at RTMP over live. It's a constant bit rate of 2800 with a keyframe of 2. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart the computer and I'm gonna switch back to Restream when I come back in about 5 minutes, and we're gonna see if it still does that. 2800. And if it starts glitching again, we'll just switch to MOBCRUSH and say to hell with fucking Restream. So let's get these settings memorized real quick. It's a CBR 2800 on keyframe 2. CBR 2800 keyframe 2 NVENC 2. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Give me about 5 minutes.